Wanna see you with it, sure could treat you right. Give me just a minute of your time tonight. We both are here to have big fun, so let it rip.
Bitches know that I'm peeing, I'm thugging, I'm still in the street. If he run up, I out and delete, clean the Glock and repeat. It get hot, throw that bitch in the creek, hit the spot, it's 100 a piece. I went flawless, my teeth diamond, boy, this shit wet as a sink. That boy dumb in the bitch, if he reach, I'm the go to the D. Let's be real, Stevie Wonder conceited, I'm having this shit and I'm flipped. Labels call every week, I can't sign, I got cases to beat. Plus I touch 80K every week, ain't gon' lie, this shit sweet. Let it whip if he step on my feet, on my son, you should slide every week. Ever shot out a G with no dose so them niggas can see who it was just to see if they street. Don't get put on the T, on the net trying to act like you gangster, I got enough bread for the feed. Bitch, you know I'm a G, I got killers, come straight out the east, they pull up on a horse with a stick. Bitch, I'm fucking for free, don't you dare say the pussy a feet, cause you bound to get left in the street. I make 10 off the feet and I ain't touched the bow in some weeks, but I know we're OG for the cheap. Cross the line, but I tweet, gotta know I ain't going for nothing. You think that I'm can't come and see.
See you with it, sure could treat you right. Give me just a minute of your time tonight. We both are here to have big fun, so let it whip.
Hey, let it whip in the pot in my spot, all that powder was locked. Once the freeze had a taste, it was hot. Think I'm capping, I'm not, boy, you better go ask for my spot on my son, it was me and D-Rock. From the north to the block, boy, that shit just a skip in the hop, like KB getting scats out the lot. This shit out off a rock, now I'm rolling, my bitch, she controlling, she like to keep one in my Glock. Let it whip if he running my spot, let it whip if he think that he hot, just showing me now. Let it whip when I'm spinning the block, whip again if we ain't get him got. When we catch me, pop out the whip since he say that I fly. Bought another the shit on now, now let's talk about the watch. And the chain of shit, all of these race, I just say I done turned up a notch, hey.
Wanna see you with it, sure could treat you right. Give me just a minute of your time tonight. We both are here to have big fun, so let it whip.
Testing, alright. You can cut out that other shit.
Hey, yo, aim.
Yeah. Run it up, Blondo.
Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas, where we still riding swangers and put diamonds in our niggas. Pour drink inside my lemonade till it look like a Pepsi. See, I come from the D where we got checks and we be flexing. If you ain't from my state, then you should know don't fuck with Texas. Hey, we always strapped, we keep our weapons. My mama from the 8, she slowed it down for me at 7. Used to think Pepsi was a guy before he went to heaven. I knew what pushing P was before Gunna even said it. Hey, she zero taught me keep my weapon and never trust a nigga or a bitch cause it's expected. No killers from the country, they ride horses and throw seldom. Got niggas in the east ride ATVs with Mac 11s.
First off, you better remember what that sign say before you come down here to this bitch. Don't mess with Texas. Cause you know everybody around this bitch got guns, nigga.
Hey, see, I'm from Texas. We got Beyonce, Trey the Truth, and we can't forget Devin. Big shout out to them boys, and I can't forget back through Texas. I've been feeling like Luca, how I bought that shit a blessing. #1 rule in Texas, keep it solid, ain't no telling. Hey, and always keep your fucking weapon. A nigga try me or the guys, we got no choice but stretch him. If he survive these shots at first, bet he die on that stretcher. These diamonds, I got water, might just go Johnny my next one. Hey, this Texas tea is what I drink. Sauce Walker had us dripping, sauce having hoes in on drink. Young Nasa had us jigging, dipping, ain't know how to think. Now I got all these niggas stepping, swiping, catching plays. Hey. 25 and I'm having my way. The same nigga in all 50 states. No, I never say, but can make a hoe great. Get some paper if she come do whatever I say. 50K on my watch, 30K on my face. 60K on your head if you play, then you late. Who you know up the score and put on for a stay. You can hate, just don't play with my folks and you great. See, I really been gliding on shit like a skate, bigger stepper. When I step on shit, better shake. Oh, he harder than me, I don't do the debates. I got cake, I can never get talked on my plate. Yeah, I got me some money.
Who's the name quarterback?
We welcome you to the LFG playoffs on RSC. My name is CK Mitch, joined alongside CSX for tonight's game, where tonight it'll be Long Beach and it'll be Green Bay in the battle to go to the Final Four. Of course, my name's CK Mitch, joined alongside CSX. We're getting an early start to this game. We're underway.
Introducing right in. How about that? Got Green Bay starting with the ball.
Oh, the clock came broken. Let me fix that. Gonna fire. That one is caught on second down and 15. Trying to get the sideline. The second play of the game will go all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Wow. Don't even got time to talk about either of these teams. We already see a great play. This was a broken down play on a comeback route. Almost intercepted on that left side. Maybe swatted. And the blocks the way in Green Bay. Right down the field. 2 plays. 80 yards. What a start.
PAT to make it a 7-0 game. It is no good. So how will Loic and this Long Beach team answer? Played in the play-in round where they beat Gainesville. That game, I actually covered that game. They kind of dismantled Gainesville in the second half. Looking to pull a second upset. As they got a good return, it will be all the way out to the 40.
This is going to be a sneaky offense. We'll have to see. We were watching the Provo game last night. They weren't able to keep up. Same message tonight for Long Beach against Green Bay here.
As it is a little bit lag to start. Gonna take a shot downfield on the first play. He has him down there. It's intercepted, but out of bounds.
That's a way to put your message on early. One-on-one all the way downfield. Luckily knocked out of bounds, incomplete.
Loic looking on the right side of the field. Gonna take another shot downfield. Pass incomplete.
What an interesting strategy. They're throwing the ball. Give them credit. They're taking shots against this Green Bay defense, but they're going to have to come up with something here on this third down.
Third down and 15. Early defensive pressure applied by Green Bay. That's cut for a 16-yard gain. And Long Beach does not break.
Nice spot by the refs. That was close.
Looking, Loic really likes that rollout right side. He pressured all the way back to his own 15. Just going to launch one away, and it's out of bounds. Smart decision right there by Loic. Kind of a throwaway ball. He's going to look, fires, no one home. And he cut inside.
Pretty inaccurate, honestly, on these plays. He had the 1 third down completion. Let's see what he can do here.
Looking on third down and 15. Second third down. Fires, comeback route. They have another conversion.
This is just great quarterback play. He's just throwing the ball around, finding the open man. Back-to-back third down completions.
Loic looking right, fires downfield, incomplete. I'm not executing a script mid-game, just what you think this is? I am not executing mid-game. Second down and 15. Gonna fire short. That is caught. 13-yard gain.
Let's say 3rd and 1. This is... Let's see if they take a shot to the end zone here.
Third down and 1. 2 for 2 today. Make that 3 for 3. First and goal. Still going. Walks into the end zone. Tie game.
Well, he phased through him. That should have been a tackle. Green Bay's got something to be frustrated about. Nice comeback. Green. Oh, yeah, he phased right through him. What a drive. What a weird drive.
Long Beach goes 3
4
for 3.
for 9. Oh.
As this one is no good. CSX 3 for 3 for Long Beach on 3rd down. Wow, what a start for them.
4 for 9 on that drive. 3 of them completions came on 3rd down.
CSX, of course, we got a hot start to this game, but let's take a look at Shooter's season stats this year.
All right, let's take a look at Shooter. Top 5 in thrown yards. That's a perfect touchdown number right there to 6'7", completing 270. Good year for Shooter. He showed it on the opening drive, scoring on 2 plays. A lot of yards. He'll throw for a lot of yards today. It's going to be matter of fact, can they get the turnover? Can Long Beach get that one turnover to shut down Shooter and try and send Long Beach, another Cinderella team, to the Final Four?
So we do have a play clock. Let's open up chat and see what this could possibly be about. I think someone accidentally got kicked or someone joined late. But it finally gives us a moment to take a breath. Of course, the game started. I kind of got in a little late. My name's CK Mitch, joined alongside CSX. And it's a pleasure to have you again tonight, CSX. Another Elite 8 game with you. Of course, last year we called the amazing Elite 8 game between the 2 Cinderellas, San Fran and Indianapolis. That ended up in an Indianapolis win. That's got for an 8-yard gain. So an early start with an early completion for Shooter on his 2nd drive of the game.
This game's already had a weird start to it. Each team scores a touchdown. Both miss the PAT. One team scores in 2 plays. One throws a whole bunch of incompletions, still finds a way.
Gonna fire downfield, incomplete. Tried to fit it in between 2 defenders, and he had a man open.
They are in range here if they want to go for a 4th down, if they don't get it here.
3rd down and 7, looking, fires, middle of the field, almost intercepted, but it's caught for a 1st down.
There might be, watch that later on, there might be something wrong with this server because that is the 2nd time that I think that should have been a swat, the missed tackle earlier. Keep that in mind, that should have been a swat. Nice catch.
Shooter, step up, watch out, barely gets it off and it's incomplete.
Looked like he was right on that. Can't believe that ball was still caught.
2nd down and 15. Looking, Shooter, middle of the field. Has all day. Gonna take a shot down the left sideline. He's got him. 1st and goal.
Nice feet right along that left sideline. Let's see what Shooter's going to do. He's got 3 left, 3 right. O-line stands in the back.
Looking, Shooter. 2-man rush. Great guarding of the LOS for Long Beach. Still scanning, running out of options. Hit as he's thrown. It's caught. Walks in for a touchdown.
3 defenders came close. They all 3 went diving. But they kind of leave him wide open. Pretty easy. Nice throw with pressure right in his face.
Put the lead at 7. A line drive sneaks inside that left upright. So CSX Shooter, his 2nd drive of the game, showing why he's one of the better quarterbacks, best quarterbacks this year in the LFG. But it's going to be the story on how can Loic answer.
Well, first drive was kind of iffy. He missed on a lot of throws, but he made the ones that needed to be count.
On first down and 15, Lowick gonna fire middle of the field, has a man, fits it in between two defenders in the Green Bay territory.
He's got a really good O-line. He has tons of time in the pocket. Yeah. Late start.
Looking, Lowick rolling out left. Gonna fire, no one home, just kind of a throwaway.
Art, nothing open.
Under a minute here in this first. Just inside that Green Bay 40. Playbook is kind of open right here, it feels like. Underdog coming into this game. Gonna fire short. That is caught. Cannot break free of a tackle from Shooter. So Andy will only have 5. On third down and 10. Where they are 3 for 3 today. Trying to make it 4 for 4. Looking. Fires. It is caught. They're 4 for 4 on third down.
Nice play. The safety over the middle was initially covering him. He moves a little to his left. 1 defender, 2 receivers.
Fires into the end
As he
zone.
found-
Incomplete.
As he found the open man. A lot of overthrows, though, right now. I mean, he's chucking the ball.
Fires short. Oh!
Lowick is throwing the ball around, that's for sure.
Almost disaster for Lowick. But it'll be third down and goal. Well, they're 4 for 4 today. It is caught! 5 for 5! Touchdown, Long Beach!
Nice play, little quick comeback route. 2 missed tackles. I'll see if they can hit this PAT. Not a bad quarter of play by either side right there.
We are knotted at 13 a pop. With 4 seconds left in this first, Green Bay will get the ball back. As this ball will just go into the end zone. I would like to present our RSC fun fact of the day. 3 players on Green Bay have a ring. 2 with 4, 1 with 1. So 9 combined rings. So this Green Bay team does have some championship pedigree. Don't doubt that. And they will look to go back to the Legendary Bowl this year. That'll be the end of the first. We'll go to the second. Fresh 5 minutes to end the first half. That is cut. First down.
Right now, you got a poll out. 92% sit on Long Beach for the upset.
Very favored upset here in the Elite 8. Shooter gonna step up and run. Has the first down. Oh, big hit. But he gets out of bounds.
Laid him out.
So a first down and 15. Shooter fires middle of the field. It's caught. First and goal.
Finding the open guy. Nice read by Shooter. Might see another TD here. It's been consistent.
First down and goal. Shooter rolling right. Looking for his 3rd touchdown of the game. Dangerous pass is cut and only gets 4. Second down and goal from the 7. Looking, lobs, he's open, and has him! Touchdown, Green Bay!
Nice play. 2 defenders were in that area, but Shooter stepping up in the pocket. And a good spacing along that right side creates that open corner in the back. Ozo. Touchdown reception.
As the PAT's tacked on, it's a 7-point Green Bay lead again. Long Beach has not had a defensive answer, but Green Bay hasn't had a defensive answer on third down for Long Beach today. As we'll get the return, he'll get out past around the 30.
It's so hard. Lowick's been clutch, but he's just been throwing the ball around. It's so hard to pick a quarterback to win the game who's just throwing the ball so freely against this good defense.
Gonna fire wide open, overthrow him.
It's what could hurt their game, though, the overthrows.
Gonna fire short. That is caught. 12-yard gain. 3rd and short where they've thrived today.
I think quick comeback route here would be smart.
5 for 5 today on 3rd downs. The stat to look at. Gonna step up. Take a shot downfield. Has him down there. He's got a touchdown. 58 yards.
Take back everything I said, because when your defense for Green Bay is playing so soft deep down the field, you're going to break one free, and here they do. Everything is covered up pretty much short. Opens up the roof on the deep ball and a nice reception.
We are tied at 20 apiece halfway through this second.
If you're Green Bay, that is the last thing you want to happen to your defense. Loic is running. We got a game.
Pushed out of bounds at the 18. Shooter. 3 for 3 today on drives. Let's see what one of the top 5 quarterbacks in LFG can do. 8-yard gain. And a 2nd and short. Or 2nd and medium,
Here,
really.
Eventually I want to pull up that stat of Shooter one more time when we do get a second.
2nd down and 7. Shooter will look to throw. He'll just run. I'll pull it up for you right now.
That's a good touchdown ratio, or touchdown completion right there. 6-7 touchdowns. Just wanted to point that out again. Nice touchdown count right there.
7-yard gain and a 1st down for Green Bay. As they will keep it moving. Green Bay's really gone with the short game so far, as compared to Loic, who's just been throwing the ball wherever he wants. Looking at Shooter. 2-man rush. He's got to watch out. It's incomplete. We got some big gambling going on in the chat. 2.9K on Long Beach. 500 on Green Bay. RSC channel points are brought to you by RSC Sportsbook, as that's a 9-yard gain and a 3rd down and manageable now.
Nice play by a Shooter. Being improvised. And let's see here. Defenders pressed up.
Oh, we're getting some matches. 5K. Oh, yeah, I think they closed. Incomplete, so 4th down and decision time for Green Bay. Gotta go.
I think that's just a miscommunication right there. I think it was... Can't remember the player, but he cut back to his left. Just off read. Here we go.
4th down and 6. Fires. That is caught. 1st down. RSC administrators, I think we should open... Everyone in the chat just wants to throw some channel points. I think we should open it back up until the end at halftime. Close it. Open it back up and close it at halftime. Everyone wants to throw some channel points on this game. First down and 15 into Long Beach territory. Rolling out right, gonna run, 7-yard gain.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Green Bay is just killing the clock here. Long Beach does get the ball to start the second half. They might just take this down to the 1-minute warning right here, or they won't. Try and get to halftime, not let Long Beach have another touch of the ball.
He's sacked on 2nd down and 8, so 3rd down and 10. Predictions are back open. Closing them at half.
Watch the middle if you're Long Beach. Watch the middle of the field. That's where Shooter goes to most.
3rd down and 10. Looking. Gotta watch out. He almost took another sack. Shooter scanning. Looking. Fires. Comeback route. 1st down.
Middle of the field. So hard to cover. You see it all the time.
Timeout was taken by Long Beach, by the way. CSX, I don't know if you're looking at this chat. We got some big channel points flying. 5,000. Like, people are wanting to put 10K on this. Be a 1st down and 15. We will have, I think the stoppage is just from or it's actually going to be a Green Bay timeout. I think one of their players lagged out again. And CSX, it's both teams have played good, but on the defensive side, not so much.
Not a single turnover yet. That's how a lot of these games are decided, by that one turnover. That's kind of how it's looking today.
Gotta watch out. Shooter's been taking some heavy pressure. Incomplete.
That is what could win Long Beach this game. Getting pressure on Shooter, forcing him to make arrogant throws, might be the winner.
Gonna step up and run. Did not slide. It was a risky decision and a timeout by Long Beach. Their last of the half.
If you're a Shooter in Green Bay, take this timeout. Run it. You got a timeout. I wouldn't hate to see Shooter throw a quick little short or run the ball again. Let the time run down. Don't let Long Beach even have a chance to possess the ball in the rest of this half.
Will be a 3rd down and 8 if you don't get any yards right here. The game will force you to kick, I'm pretty sure, even though it might not because they're inside the 15. We'll have to see. Oh, it should have been an interception, but it's an incompletion, and they'll go.
Go.
4th down and 8. Big play in this game. Fires. Caught. Touchdown.
Man, oh man. Shooter's going to leave it up to his receiver to make a play. Barely breaks off of him. Dives backward in. Still a good amount of time for Long Beach and Loic to have a chance to score. And they know how they've been airing the ball out. They do get the ball half.
Long Beach, like you said, gets the ball at half. They have this slight little opportunity. A good kick return out to the 30. So that'll give them some real estate. Of course, they're going to have to get out of bounds. They want to throw it short. They don't have a timeout anymore.
Looking like a Hail Mary here. You got new quarterback in to throw this, so they're going to send...
Maybe they want to go with 2 Hail Marys, possibly, is the game plan. We're going to have to get this one off fast. It's going to be all the way down to the end zone. With 8 seconds left, the ball is tipped and free and incomplete, so they'll have time for one more, and that's exactly what the play was.
So, got the same person in at quarterback.
Gonna send one,
Final play and a
so
half.
this replacement quarterback will have all day to throw. It will be the 2nd attempt in the end zone. Tipped up and free. Free ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Long Beach.
Unbelievable! Can you believe that? The substitute player comes into the game and this ball is tipped up as high as the goalpost. And then again, so many white jerseys up there. They come down with it. What a finish. Game son on the touchdown reception. What a finish to the half. And they get ball at half down by a point. Crazy.
PAT was blocked, so it will be a 3-point game heading into the half. And CSX, what a game.
This is crazy. This is going to be a great finish. I can already tell you.
We'll get this second half underway. It will be Long Beach to start off with the ball. Close predictions, please, someone. Think they did. So we'll get a return, and it will be at the 28-yard line. It will be, I'm blanking on his name. I don't know why. I've been calling him all game. Loic. That's it. So, Loic on 2nd down and 8. Down by 1. First drive. Looking. Tipped ball. Incomplete.
What I like about Long Beach is they have a different style of play. You know, a lot of LFG teams kind of play similar. This team is actually kind of different, and I kind of like that.
On 3rd down and 8, where they've thrived today. Gonna throw. That one is caught. Another conversion.
You know, they kind of just throw the ball up. There's not like any bullet pass. They're just throwing it up and seeing who comes down with it. Or who can come away with it.
1st down and 15. Gonna take a shot downfield. Man down there. Incomplete. Just overthrown by a little bit.
Close.
Gonna fire. Middle of the field. Almost. Oh! On the tip. He cannot grab it. And another 3rd down.
So close. They've thrived on 3rd down today, though. I would feel confident.
3rd down and 15. This will be one of the longer 3rd downs. A lot of their 3rd downs have been 3rd down and 8 and less. Gonna fire short. Cut! Is he there? He's short.
Referee didn't give him the spot this time. This is real close. They're stacking the box.
4th and an inch. Fakes the handoff. Gonna roll left. Trying to find an LOS. Gonna fire middle of the field. Wide open.
It kind of looked like a busted up play. Green Bay sitting in the zone. The safety's gonna protect. Leaves the middle open.
Rolling right. Out route. Caught for 7.
Long Beach is moving.
Lobs. End zone. Touchdown. Long Beach, their first lead of the game.
What a game so far by Loic. They're going to go for 2 to make it a 7-point game.
Send everyone left, send everyone right. Now everyone will just go to the respective sides. A weird way to get into the formation, trying to probably just confuse them. Looking, is he thrown? It's caught somehow!
He just missed it. He dove for it. I mean, they are just throwing the ball and they are coming down with it. This team is just so well coordinated. But the biggest thing is that Loic is putting trust in his receivers right now, and they are coming through for him. But so are shooters. I mean, no interceptions. There's only been 1 sack in the game. Shooter took it.
Yeah, and that was only a 2-yard sack, so didn't really end up doing much for Shooter. Shooter will look to throw. He has scored on all of his drives. Hit as he was thrown, and the pass is incomplete.
Shooter has received an enormous amount of pressure, and it's kind of impacted the game a little bit for his team.
If I can remember correctly, that's the 3rd time he's been hit while he's thrown. Almost a dangerous pass! It was, but it's still caught.
It's a good catch.
Looking right. Shooter. Trying to get back to a possible championship. Just got to make it to the Final Four first. Trying to get the edge. No one will grab him. Touchdown, Green Bay. 58 yards.
Great blocks. Set this right up. We take a look at this replay. Again, Shooter loves the middle of the field, and they can't cover it. Cuts to his right. What a block. Number 2 on that block. Beats him to the outside.
We have a tie ball game. 34 apiece. Green Bay bended on defense, letting up 14 straight points. They didn't break on offense, though. Loic will get the ball back. And he'll have it from the 26. So Loic in a tie game now. Gonna fire sideline. It's caught. Oh, pushed him out of bounds. Loic trying to pull the upset here on Long Beach over Shooter. On 2nd and 15, gonna look, sidelines open, and has him! Into Green Bay territory!
Kind of nothing you can do there. That left side opens up. So that causes that DB to play back, leaves him open.
Looking, Glowick has all day to throw. He steps into the pressure, but he finds his LOS for an 11-yard gain.
Loic so far in this game, 59%. 5 touchdowns. I mean, these quarterbacks are playing real even.
Gonna fire, dangerous pass into the end zone! First interception of the game!
Eventually, when you just throw the ball up, this is crossbody, a little underthrown. Not a good decision, but it's their play style. They're gonna have to respond.
Shooter will have the ball back, trying to take the lead right back. That is caught for a 27-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down and 15 just before midfield for Shooter and his offense in a very competitive, tight game. The first mistake by Loic. Downfield open! Incomplete, but the field goal was good.
Almost had him. He was open. He was open. Just missed him.
Shooter will look to throw. He's been under some pressure tonight. Gonna fire middle of the field. Intercepted right back!
What a lurk! What a lurk! He reads this perfectly! Shooter loves the middle of the field. Gameson comes in. Diving interception. They get it right back.
Rolling out left. Loic wide open and finds a man on the sideline. Closing minute of this 3rd quarter. Loic gonna take a shot downfield. Intercepted right back.
He didn't learn. He again, same guy. Crossbody. Who's gonna get PC checked? Loic makes a mistake. Again. And the defense gonna have to hold.
So Shooter will have another blessed opportunity. 13 yards.
Also kind of underthrown as well. On that crossbody throw.
So Loic has 2 mistakes tonight. Shooter will run. Oh, big hit! But a 13-yard gain.
Shooter's been taking some hits this game. Hasn't fumbled yet.
Coming to a close on this 3rd quarter. More than likely the final play. Gonna take a shot down the sideline. Incomplete. That's how this 3rd will end.
What a hit. Forcing him out. How about this tie game, final 5? Here we go.
We've played 15, CSX. Time for, like you said, the final 5. 2nd down play is a short gain. So a 3rd down. Shooter looked like he was going to run. Fires, middle of the field. He's got him. Trying to get the edge. Cuts it to the right side. Cuts it back inside. Now back out to the right. Inside the 10. Waits for his blockers and scores. Wow. Touchdown, Green Bay.
How about them blocks? I think he has them open down the field, streaking on the left. It's another catch in the middle. And here we go. Great moves, cuts back right, spins around, waits for his men to block, dives home for the score.
PAT makes this a 7-point game, and Green Bay has the lead back for the first time since with 3 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. As we'll get a return. 10-yard gain.
Keep in mind, 4th down rules apply. If Long Beach scores and maybe misses a PAT.
Gonna fire downfield. That one incomplete.
All right, Loic is starting to get, I'm not going to say desperate, that's not the word, but he's throwing risky passes right now. That's 3 in a row, cross body. He's 0 for 3 with 2 interceptions on him.
Loic has a man. That's soft.
But you know, he'll stay with his game. Even if it's not working, he'll make it a way to work. But this is going to be down to the finish line here.
Like I said earlier, first lead since 2 seconds in the second. Way overthrown and incomplete.
And he's taking his chances. Wow. He's throwing it up.
2nd down and 15. Fires. Comeback. It's caught.
Perfect play. 2 defenders on him. Tells him to cut back. Those that trust his receiver to make the right cut.
Loic steps up and lobs into the end zone. Intercepted.
He had him. He underthrew it. He had him. Shooter got that interception. That's 3 in a row drives, but he underthrows it. Shooter got beat on the outside. And now he has a chance to go up 2 possessions.
And what a turnaround. This Green Bay team has had here in the beginning of this 4th and the closing of the 3rd. We will have a stoppage. There has been
20 people in the stream. Oh, someone just subscribed with Amazon Prime. That's Waffle Man 2316.
Oh my.
Thank you for subscribing to Rose Sports Center.
So
a good one.
Yeah, it is. 7-point game. Green Bay a chance to put up their 3rd straight touchdown. This will be Shooter, as he will step up and run. He has to run now, and he ends up making it a decent gain.
At what point do you think about running down as much clock as you... They're going to challenge for an angle. Here we go. We got a challenge for an angle dive. Oh my goodness, this might be a turnover. Hang on, we got... If it's a turnover -7 if that is an angle dive. That's what's going on right now. We'll get a play clock. So what just happened on that dive by Shooter?
And I think they might have a case.
They might.
Looking at the replay, I think there might be a good case.
If he does, it's a turnover, and Long Beach gets the ball.
And it'll be a tie game.
Not necessarily.
-7.
But it would be huge.
It'll be a turnover -7. That would make it a tie game if it's... Yeah. Wait, okay, so it's a turnover, but not -7. Okay.
Wow. Here we go.
What a turn of events!
Now you don't know if they...
Yeah, Waffle Man, the LOS line is green, so I will have that. It just goes off whatever the team's main hex color is, and I need to set the LOS line to their lighter green or something different. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what's happening.
So now it's going to be... I think they declined, and it's... So they keep the ball.
So gonna run and has an 8-yard gain. So a 2nd down and 7.
Whole bunch of action going on until we get to this finish line.
It'll be Shooter looking to throw, fires short, that is caught, 6-yard gain, not gonna get there.
Nice tackle. Here we go. Game somewhat. He's been a factor. Defensive factor. Can he come through for his team right here?
Nobody really that middle of the
Season
field. Watch the
balance.
run. Called it CSX.
Oh, what a risky play. You called it TK. Risky play, though, by Shooter. Hasn't fumbled yet. Well, that's because there's a 0% fumble chance.
That is true. I thought it was supposed to be at 1 unless they changed the ruling. 24-yard gain. So it'll be a 1st down and 15 for Green Bay. As they're wasting down this clock. Shooter. 2-man rush. Gotta watch out. He's taken the only sack today. He's also got hit as he's thrown multiple times, and he will take a 5-yard dump off. 2nd down. Minute 25.
All right, they just fixed it.
Coming up on this 1-minute warning. Rolling. Incomplete. 3rd down. And a big play for both clubs right here.
Here we go. Season in the balance. Can Long Beach make a stop?
Gotta have it. Incomplete. 4th down and 10.
They can go.
And they will.
Here we go.
4th down and 10. Long Beach looking for one more stop. Just trying to get Lonick the ball back. Green Bay trying to survive the upset. Looking. Fires. Open. 1st and goal. 1-minute warning.
Blown coverage. The deep safety to the left. Charges in to cover the short. Leaves them wide open.
Looking. Still a chance of a goal line interception. Oh, he jumped. He could have had it. So a 2nd and goal. Clock will stop.
Shooter is making this difficult for himself right now. 1 yard away.
2nd down and goal. Handoff. Going nowhere. Got to use a timeout. Timeout if you're Long
play,
Beach.
nice stop. They do, yep. Nice play. Nice stop. This is a pass. I don't see a run. And you know what? They haven't ran a screen all game. You might want to look out for that too. Ball is at the Long Beach 4, Green Bay ball.
51 seconds. Shooter trying to probably put a cherry on top of this game. Rolling left. Trying to find something. On 3rd and goal. Fires. End zone. Touchdown. Green Bay.
Oh, he went under the goalpost and brings it back. 42 seconds to go. 18 in white, covering the line of scrimmage, leaves them wide open in the back.
PAT is good, but it's no good.
It won't count, but it went in.
So PAT that won't count, that should count, as it will be out of bounds with the 7-yard gain.
2 timeouts. This team likes to air it out. They have been really successful today as well. It looks like they're going to take their shots here.
Only so much time left, possibly in the season. Gonna look and fire downfield to a crowd. Into the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Long Beach!
Unbelievable! They did it again! It's Gameson again! Who comes down with it? Unbelievable! He came down with it First half. Wow.
PAT is good. 6-point game.
Unbelievable. Unreal. Here we go.
We'll get a 4th down and 25, most definitely.
How clutch has Gameson been for Long Beach today?
Can he do it again? Don't necessarily need to go for a bomb shot on this play. Does look like they're bunching everyone towards that middle, but I have seen the new format where teams will bunch everyone and break them off about right here. No, they're just going to take a shot to a crowd again. Swatted and incomplete. That could do us.
That could. Nice play by Green Bay. Might just send them to the Final Four. And Shooter will survive.
Looking, Shooter, end zone, touchdown.
Good pass. Mods again, back-to-back touchdowns. To make it a 14-point game.
Lobs, intercepted. Too little, too late, though. It's a 12-point game.
I mean, there's a chance. 13 seconds.
A toss takes 12 seconds, so.
It does. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick and gotta be lucky. But it's gotta be a touchback here.
Will not.
Just take it right where it is. Oh.
So he'll be pushed out of bounds with 9 seconds left. Green Bay up by 12.
Great production on this game. RSC, TK Mitch, Jesse, the whole crew. Great work. Bringing this Elite 8 game.
Looking. Gonna fire into a crowd, into the end zone. This will be the final play of the game. Swatted, free ball, incomplete. The game is over. Shooter's going back to the Final Four.
What a game. Shooter play when it mattered most. The only difference in this game was just the decision-making of Loic. Interesting interceptions, but nonetheless, Green Bay survives, head to the Final Four. This could be a potential team that can go to the championship. But a great game played all around by Green Bay.
Shooter has 4 rings. He'll look to go back for the whole RSC crew. My name's TK Mitch, joined alongside CSX for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Chesty Owens will continue the coverage of the Elite 8 tomorrow. The game is still to be determined to end the time, but you know you can catch one more game for the Elite 8 on RSC. For me, CSX, good night from Green Bay.
So long.